tech has been pretty good. I mean, we, as iCubes, we already have a pretty established client base in India, Middle East. So tech was a good opportunity for us to get into the Singapore market and just meet people, understand how the market behaves, meet some of the good agencies here. So it's been pretty good.
Please tell us more about iCubes. What's your market and what's your mission?
Yeah, we are an India-based company. We started operations 2 years back. Now we have expanded our operations to the Middle East region, and now we are, looking into the Far East market. That's why we are here. We are enjoying a year-over growth of maybe 300% plus for the last 2 years, and we are a team of 20 plus people, and we have 3 offices right now in India.
As India's leading email marketing services provider, could you name us the main trends that exist in email marketing industry today? Wait for me until.
Yeah, maybe we should explain this, differentiating the Europe as well as the US market as well as the Asian region. Specifically, when we consider the Middle East and the India region, a lot of education has to go to the clients. People has to be educated what is the best ROI you can generate from your email programs, because majority of the email marketing companies, they think that email marketing is just about sending emails. No, it's beyond that. We have to really educate them the best practices, how to get the best out of your email programs. Maybe you can compare. You have the best technology. That is only one part. But on top of which, you need to have a lot of consulting to your clients. Maybe Sahil should share something on the consulting. Scope.
So the real thumbs up lies to the consulting team. You can bring in the best technology of the world, but if you don't have the people to support, and it doesn't work. Because as Jacob said, the Indian market is very different from a European market or US market, where the engagement of users online is pretty low.
Absolutely.
So we have to have special strategies wherein we can have good relations with Gmails and Yahoos, so that the senders are being authenticated as good senders. So yes, the market is different, but we're enjoying the challenge.
Can you boast of any famous clients you provide services to?
Yeah, a lot of them. I mean, if you talk the Indian market, we are working with almost all top group buying sites and e-commerce portals like Snapdeal. We have MyDala, we have Deals NU, Fashion NU, we have Free Culture, we have Be Stylish is there. Then on the April B2B space, we have India Mart, we have the Lal Street Investment Journal. We're working with Myntra.com, Fetish.com, Let's Buy before it got acquired by Flipkart. So we have around a strong client base of around 70 to 80 clients across India and Middle East now.
So according to your experience, what are the main principles that a good online marketing company should implement in their customer relationships?
Maybe we can explain from an email marketing perspective. Understanding the customer is very, very important in email marketing. Email marketing, you have data at a macro level, where you're shooting your mails to millions of people, but you need to have a micro level understanding, like how to segment your users, maybe based on their behavior, based on other demographic patterns, and maybe even I would say the scope could be like this, bringing the behavioral data back into the email programs. You should really know how the end customer, after receiving an email, how he behaves into the landing page in the websites. Bring that data back into your email programs so that you get the best ROI from your email programs. On top of which, integration with the social media channels could be the future. You can't consider this as isolated compartments. Both will stay together, and together both will grow. That's what we believe.
Do you believe that ordinary email will survive in the future as a means of communication?
For sure, email was the king, is the king, and we believe it will be the king. So we have some studies already done on our education portal, Email Vidya. So in every rupee spent or every dollar spent, email gives you the maximum ROI. Social media is taking up in a very big way, but it's going to coexist and work together.
How can one target their email advertising campaigns using receivers' personal data? Isn't that illegal, and isn't spam going to appear in such cases?
Look, the first basic of email marketing is you need to have users' permission. So if a user is signing up with you, he's given his data, he's given his permission to be targeted, then I don't find any reason, it's a spamming. It can be called spamming if you don't have the authentic data, you don't have the permission, and you're still targeting.
Who is the biggest spam creator in the world? From your point of view, is it possible to struggle with this phenomenon, and how can success be achieved in this field?
We do understand, spam is a big issue, not only for India region, but for the, across the globe. This is a major challenge. The only solution here is to educate the customers, educate the companies about best practices, and iCubes have taken a leadership in this process, and we have launched our email education portal, and we are the only email education portal for the Asia region.
Yeah.
If you go to emailvidya.com, you can see we are doing a lot of proactive service to the India region, educating people, what are the best practices you have to follow when it comes to email marketing.
Yeah. So we already, in email, we already done workshops, multiple workshops in Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, did a workshop in Dubai. Now we have the first workshop planned in Singapore on the 31st of August. So yes, we are trying to educate people, but as Jacob said, just telling India is the biggest producer of spam, you also have to look at the size of the country and, the size of the normal emails being sent. So, but yes, it's a little bit things we are trying to work on.
Please tell us, what are you going to achieve until 2015? Do you have any ambitious plans?
We have some great plans for the years ahead, because we are enjoying a really good growth trend for the last 2 years. Maybe our core focus for the next 2-3 years could be to get into much more consulting in the email domain, to become kind of a trustworthy company in the email consulting, where global corporates, especially from the US and the Europe region, can look into the India market, because we come with a rich expertise. We can support these companies in the matured markets, maybe in a cost-effective manner, to bring in a lot of analytics, because we are doing a lot of research in the email domain, and we are sure, we can help these markets in a pretty big fashion. And on the market development front, I think Sahil will be able to comment.
On the market development front, we are already seeing a lot of green signals in the Middle East market, even in the MENA market, in the North African market, and the visit to Singapore and all has been very fruitful. So on the market growth perspective, we're looking at Singapore, Malaysia to establish client base and be much more stronger in the Indian region, of course, where we all started. So that will be the growth path for the next 3 years.